All right. So, who knows the story of Elijah? Remember who? There was two, right? Two, and they had names that were similar, and one was the backup drummer. No, he came after. So you got Elijah and Elijah, something like that. So, let's see if I can power my way through. I don't know if he looks like that. Okay, but you know, God used him in some insane ways. So he was, you know, standing up to another country and all of their gods and Baal and so on, and he's like, all right, it's not going to rain for like 3 years. And they're like, whatever. Well, then it didn't. And you can see from that picture, that's some pretty parched land. Which means the animals were suffering. I don't know how many plants would have survived, right? And so they were going to pray for rain, and they sacrificed things to Baal, and it didn't rain. But Elijah goes out there, right? And he says, yo man, I got it going on. I'm uplinked with God. And boom, what did it do? It rains. So of course he thinks, look at how amazing that was. These people who were supposed to be following God should definitely follow God now. I mean, look at all the rain. No, they still continue to worship Baal. There's so many things that happen. So then he says, okay, let's see whose God can light this sacrifice on fire. And he takes a whole bunch of jars of water and he saturates all the wood and everything on the altar. And he's like, okay, we'll just give your God a little bit more time. All right, you know. And nothing happened. But then he called on God and boom, it caught on fire. So this guy was used to a lot of miraculous stuff happening, right? He's like, man, God is speaking in a really big way to the people. And yet, there he is. This is called a broom tree. I think he could have probably found something a little more shady. But he's exhausted. He's like, I can't believe I have done all these miracles in God's name, and God has shown himself to be so faithful and powerful, and I feel like I'm all alone. So there he is. He's under the broom tree having a nap. But God comes in the form of an angel or messenger and taps him on the shoulder and says, get up and eat. Eat and drink. And then says, all right, go back to sleep. So God wasn't, saying, come on, get on your feet. What are you doing? Whining about it, No, he was very, very gentle. And so sometimes we have done our very best, and we have expectations. Even as kids, we have expectations. I worked really hard. I ran that race. Why didn't I get first prize? Why didn't I get the first 10? Why am I not going on to regions or whatever? Sometimes we don't understand. But when that happens, we have to remember sometimes there's a bigger plan. And we can have other people around us who can be, like Brad said, angels, and come and give us a snack and tell us to go to sleep. If you're ever grumpy, somebody says, do you need to go to bed? I know when I was a kid, that's what they used to say. I think you need a nap. So, anyways, that's the story for the kids. And the story continues when we look at scriptures later.